Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. So I'm going to start rotating my butter in a can and my cheese in a can out. So I've had them for a few years and I'm going to buy some fresh product so that I can rotate out my pantry. This butter, I've got a lot of people who've been asking me over the last few months if I can provide them a link to this butter. I'm going to do that on this video. I just sent someone else a link to it. I'll leave my Amazon link for this here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is very high quality butter that stores in a can for a very long time. All right, this is called Red Feather. This is the Red Feather brand, and it's pure creamery butter. Now I'm going to go ahead over. Let's see, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that or not, but it is made in New Zealand. All right, there you go. It's manufactured in New Zealand. But look at the ingredients. Ingredients: pasteurized cream and salt. This is pure butter. There's no there are no fillers in there. There's no water. None of that stuff. It's just pasteurized cream and salt. I love the ingredients, okay? This can was manufactured, I don't think you'll be able to see it here, but it was manufactured in March of 2014, which means that it's a little over 4.5 years old. I've already opened this can because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it, or I'm going to do a taste test, but I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like. Like I said, this is very high quality butter. It's the best tasting butter that I've ever had. For the price, it should be. All right, one of these cans is a 12-ounce can. It's going to run you about $8 or $9 if you buy a pack of 2. And of course, the larger the volume, or the more cans that you buy, is going to be a better price. When I bought them, it was about 4 years or so ago. I believe I paid on average $6 or $7 per can. Now, if you buy a large pack of like 12 cans or something like that, they sell them in packs of 12 or in packs of 8 or 4, in packs of 2. I think if you buy like a 12 can pack, you're going to end up paying still less than $100. Now, this is pretty pricey. Even like that, it's still pretty pricey, okay? However, it depends on how much do you really want to have butter if it ever becomes unavailable, okay? So if you can't get this any other way, if you don't have a cow, if you can't get a hold of cream from a cow, from someone you know, etc., etc., if you can't get any butter and you run out, how much would you like to be able to have some? That's what it comes down to, on whether you want to pay for this product or not. This is one of those things that I call a luxury prepper item, okay? Because it's not something that you have to have, but boy, it sure would be nice to have some if the time ever came where you could not get this anywhere else. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that is, as far as I'm concerned, that's the purpose of this product. So I wanted to review this for you guys so you can take a look at what it looks like. I've had this before in the past. Like I said, it's the best tasting butter I've ever had. But this here will be actually the oldest butter I've ever eaten. This butter is a little over 4 years old. Okay, so I've never eaten butter this old. The can that I opened last time was made during the same time as this. It was same batch. However, I think I opened that up and ate that over a year ago. All right, so when I ate that one, it was probably 2.5, 3 years old. This one here is over 4 years old. Okay, so I'm not sure what else I can cover. The nutritional information is the same as butter. So normally 100 calories per serving, and one of these cans brings 24 servings. Okay, so before I do a taste test on a cracker that I have there, I just clean my palate, and then I'm going to do a taste test on the cracker and let you guys know exactly how it tastes while I'm actually eating it. So yesterday I decided to debone a turkey and stuff it with sausage and then wrap it up with baker's twine and or baker yarn, whatever you want to call it. I wrapped it up after I deboned it and seasoned it and stuffed it with sausage. And I wrapped it up with baker's twine and cooked it like if it was a roast, okay? So that was yesterday. I'm having some of that again for dinner tonight. But I'm not sure if you guys experience the same thing. You know when you put like turkey or poultry, chicken, in the fridge overnight, how it tends to dry out a little bit. So what I've done for that is, excuse me for a second, I'm going to cut a piece of this. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Just cutting this up. All right. Let me go ahead and grab a plate. So this is what it looks like. If you can see, that after I wrapped it up, there's the sausage. There's white meat. There's some dark meat. So you can see by doing it this way, by deboning it and then stuffing it with whatever you want and seasoning the inside, and then making a, I guess you can roll it up into like a ball, and then you can tie it off with let me see, I got some right here, with baker's yarn. You can tie it off with baker's yarn. You can cook it like if you were cooking a roast. All right, so this is what it looks like. However, like I said, it's a little bit dry because I left it in the fridge just in foil paper overnight. So what I did was I grabbed some of that red feather butter, okay? In a saucepan, I went ahead and sauteed some minced garlic, and I added a little bit of seasoning and pepper in there, okay? And then I mixed it in with the salt. So what you do is, to give this thing some goodness, you know how the inside meat of a turkey sometimes doesn't get all the seasoning? Well, this right here is going to go ahead and give it that kick that it needs. And then you just put a little bit of the butter over it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave for about a minute. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I went ahead and put that in the microwave for about a minute. It's going to go in there, but while that's doing that, let me go ahead and take a taste of the butter on a cracker. All right, so if you all remember me telling you that my pantry, the location of my pantry, I decided to put it on the coolest corner of the house. So where my pantry is the farthest facing from the sun, all right? And it's the farthest point of the house from where my heat is, all right? So the pantry stays relatively cool in there. For example, I just went in there a few minutes ago and it was like 61 degrees in there, whereas the rest of the house is around 66, 67, all right? Also, there's no windows in that pantry, so there's really no natural light to be going in there. And I've got a small LED light that lights up that whole thing in there. So this butter's been stored in there. So at 61 degrees, you know, don't expect it to be like fluff, but you can see here. So I got some. Let me show you how easy it is, even at 61 degrees, for me to be able to grab some. So if you can see that, see? And I'm not pushing hard. All right, so it spreads pretty well as well. So here's my cracker. All right, so that's what it looks like. All right, it's just butter. Nothing exciting about it except for the fact that you can store this for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna take a taste now and see what it tastes like. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't work for this company. I'm not sponsored by them. But that really is some of the best butter I've ever had. It's even better than that Irish butter that I buy. The one that comes in the green and gold container. This is a really good product. You know, I am definitely going to order some more of this so that I can start rotating out my older cans. I think they'll last a lot longer. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, because I definitely would like to make sure that I can have some butter insurance. Yeah, this is butter insurance. If you're ever not able to get butter locally or from anywhere else, and you have a few of these cans stowed away, this will be a heck of a morale booster and a really nice treat to have. All right, so let's take out that piece of turkey that I put in the microwave. So that's what it looks like. And as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see. Let me go ahead and put the camera real close. But look at how moist that looks. So that butter was able to allow it to heat itself inside without allowing any additional moisture to come out. Okay, I'm not going to do a taste test of this, ladies and gentlemen, because I already know that it tastes pretty darn good. All right, but I just wanted to show you what you can do with this butter in addition to just buttering your bread and stuff and, you know, cooking with it, or, you know, like baking with it, things like that. Okay, so like I said, those of you that have been asking for me to review this and to provide you guys with a place where you can go purchase it, I will leave a link for this. All right, and now I am going to go eat some dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. This video will probably go out tomorrow morning, so it'll be your wake-up call. All right, I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you have a good Monday as well. So remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. Let me start over with that one. I'm excited because I want to go eat my turkey. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper. I'm out.